straws by the weather. Break the dope down on the pool table. Overhead like a Johnny Walker blue label. Everything is flat, no blue favors. Never aiming at your daddy, trying to two-pay you. Put the fire on you, souffle you. They gon' point them flip fast and try to two-K you. Crush the yellow perk, got my mood stable.
If the game errors out, we just have to restart it once, but sometimes it doesn't.
Never take me alive. All my losses had to take it in stride. Put my pain to the side. Told food, champagne in the sky. My gang can't pay me like that.
Fuck out of here. Wow, Julio. I got Julio too. I'm streaming. When you're done, come in and watch it.
Pretty pleasant December day in the volunteer state. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville.
Hey, I'm streaming the game. When y'all done, come watch it.
Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their
No, I'm not backing out. I'm not backing out of the string. I'm just saying I'm streaming it.
Guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Tennessee Titans. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And some room to roam now. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 35 before going out. That one good for 33 and a first. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually. But over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for him. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Man open, here is Jones. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll run with Chubb, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back, and you're all fired up.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Nick Chubb, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. That's one good one. And that makes the score 7-0.
I'm up 7-0 already.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Now I got stop him.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. He's stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Love to Barkley on the check down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. On 3rd down, Barkley. He will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right?
Yep.
Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Damn, man.
Field before he's brought down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
2nd and 8. Love from the gun.
Oh, come on, Sue.
Interception here on this opening drive, but he gets It's 3rd down. This defense for the Titans, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline. And
Killing me with these 4th downs.
His guy was going to catch it, or no one was.
You killing me with these 4th downs, SMH. Yeah. You killing me with these 4th downs, B.
Stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball.
Give me that shit, pussy. Yup. Pussy. Killing me with these 4th downs.
Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took
your share play, you can see the nigga plays, right?
For that one.
Billy, whoop his monkey ass, Billy. Come on, Billy.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the
Come on, Billy, whoop his ass. Whoop his ass, Billy.
Yeah, I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I've been on the phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 67 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose. Because maybe you can't.
Let's go, Murray.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Run the clock down on this nigga.
Gain again. That's now 31 yards combined in
Yep.
those last 2 plays. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Set him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Following the penalty, Chubb. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored.
Billy just learning, man. Let him get his learning in.
Chubb is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal.
Your girl there?
And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point.
Oh, I thought you said sorry, babe.
And it's now 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
14-0. 14-0.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group. And sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there. Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
Touchdown.
This time to the tailback. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Come on, man. Get this nigga, man. This nigga throwing a bunch of baloney.
13-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Go ahead.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
Get him. That's what I'm talking about, fellas.
They're losing yardage to the 9. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Throwing, Love. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he will not be able to get the 1st as he can get this only down to the 5. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Here's Love. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And he's unable to get away. They stop him at the line on 4th and 2.
He went for it on 4th. I stopped him.
Here, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to
Billy, you gonna let him score 55 on you?
He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Chubb will have the first down and much more. And he's out right at the 25. 105 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Better run the clock on that nigga, Billy. Better run the clock on that nigga, Billy.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Now a give. This is Murray. That's some strong running. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. A handoff. It's Murray. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Sliding out of the pocket. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Chubb running right.
Good tackle.
Field and into Miami territory.
Oh, man, I know it was 4th down. Fuck.
That was a good
God damn it.
To the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But if the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Man.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got just over 50 seconds to go till halftime, so they can try to put something together if they want. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Love. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
That's right, McCourty.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
Hell yeah. Woo! Because he had a touchdown, McCourty.
So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You talk about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've
I got him! Woo!
Nick Chubb in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime.
20 to 21 nothing.
He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
Yeah.
First, okay? You go ahead and do that. But be honest about it. That third
He think I keep passing and I'm running on this bitch.
It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining,
oh boy,
to really do anything. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Barkley, a first down and more.
Tackle this nigga just at the last second. He thought he was going to get it. No time on the clock. Way to get him, Jalen. I love that tackle, baby. Woo!
As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report.
What's the score?
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Play fake. Here's Love. Dancing to his left. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across.
I ain't listening to nothing. I'm playing my game. I ain't hearing nothing.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Love from the gun on 3rd down.
That's right, fumble, fellas! Woo!
It's picked up by the Titans.
Woo! Woo!
Return touchdown for the Titans. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have his hands to try to score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower post-game. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they will
Julio killed.
It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Jesus.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Love now. And they're able to get
good
this
catch.
one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Now this one was tight end out on the right side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
All right, bro. Holla. Have a good night.
2nd and 2. Play action this time with Love. We'll get this this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield.
The PS5.
4 yards the pickup. First
Unfortunately, this nigga's saying that he won't be back until Monday.
Love to throw.
And he plays Big Tommy.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin.
I don't know.
Out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A really good pickup.
Yeah, I will. Holla back, bro.
First down. Barkley.
Hey.
Bobby Wagner, the all-pro, in on the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Love, they go play action now. Steps away to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Off the play fake, Love. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
197 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They run. Chubb. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 7.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Speed runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 44, Rodgers over the middle, complete. It's Jones. 2nd catch for him today, and they'll wind up a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers.
Oh, my God. No, he didn't.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. I love plays like that. A defensive lineman holding the football. It's like a kid who stole a cookie from the cookie jar, and then he's just fleeing the scene of the crime.
And all he's doing in his mind, reliving his days when he was young, probably played fullback on his high school team, always wanted to be the tailback carrying the ball, trying his best to lug that bad boy the distance.
Pretty impressive pick there off the screen and then a nice return.
You know, nowadays, they do more ball drills with the big guys than ever before because they want to take possessions away from the offense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Love forced out to his left. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That
Still
his
playing.
first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. On second and goal, Love. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Kyle Pitts with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Dolphins are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. Love throwing for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Look at the picture. You can see the time.
Set and ready to go. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown.
Come on.
Might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. My goodness, 229 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Okay, I will hit you back when I'm done.
Good start to the drive. On the carry, it's Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Time to ground it out now with Murray. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, then you got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the play.
And he will have a Titans first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Dang.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They run it again with Chubb. Room to run inside the 40. 20, 10, 5, and he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up second down and a bit farther.
They'll try to pound it in with return. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll run for it. Here's
good tackle.
and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now.
Let's go, JJ.
I can't wait to see
Let's go, JJ. Let's go, JJ.
A lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
Intercepted for the fourth time.
It's the same shit to get possessed.
These guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And again, it's Chubb. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They toss it left side to Chubb.
Oh, get out of here.
Blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done, really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple, although I set you up by saying game balls, plural, but I
like where we're going with this, though. You say one to represent, like the best player of all that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people.
I run anyway, but still good looking.
And you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So for the Titans, a final win here means they'll finish at 14-2. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Good fight. I wasn't trying to run up the score. That's why I did that. I'm not here for that. A good game. Wasn't boring for me. It's called ball control. I know how to run. I also know how to pass. But there are a lot of interceptions in Madden this year. And I don't throw many. So you have to stop the run. There are no rules in war. Oh, you want me to throw it 30 times so you could get 5 interceptions? Huh? Nope, it's not going to happen. I could have chewed you up all day on the pass. Your linebackers are low rated. So I just kept the ball on the ground. I told you I had to run the clock because I have to go. Good fight. You're lucky I threw it that many times. But unfortunately, you have to stop the run. Good luck. And this isn't the real Titans. I didn't pick them for that. I picked them because they have several helmets and several uniforms. All good. Game's over. But I know how to play football. We handed them out. Don't start talking shit now about that, please. Matter of fact, good game. See you again. Maybe. Someday. I ain't going back and forth with you. X factors or no X factors, your run defense isn't good enough. Has nothing to do with you. Have a good birthday weekend. Have a good birthday weekend. Oh, shit.